Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ. Welcome to the KarQ Archives channel, my second channel, which is all taken from my stream at twitch.tv/KarQ. Chat is live right now. We're doing this review live. I play a lot of Ana, top 500, GM1 right now. But every Friday, we review people's gameplay for 100,000 stream points. You can earn these stream points by coming in, watching the stream, lurking, getting all that good stuff. And Jet for Sale here is a Gold 4 Ana player. Looking to get better. Been in the stream for a couple of months now. Built up enough points. Got a VOD review. So here we are. And lucky for him, Ana's my best hero. So we're going to dive a little deep on why Jet for Sale is stuck at gold. By the way, if you get your VOD reviews, you consent to getting roasted a little bit. Educational roast, of course. Lightly toasted. Level 2 on the toaster. Off the rip. Look at your comp here. So here's what I do on Ana. Obviously, you can lock in first, but if I see a Moira, 99% of the time I don't pick Ana. Well, actually, I pick Ana, and I pray my other person doesn't play Moira, and I'll try to feel them out and see if they want to make the first move. It's kind of like going on Tinder for the first time. It's like, do you want to text first? Like, do you want to switch off, or do you want to switch off? Because generally speaking, Ana, Moira, not my favorite duo. Probably one of the worst ones. They're very cannibalistic. However, if this is a DPS TikTok Moira, maybe it could work. You just got to do your heal job. This Moira goes into their backline. We'll find out in a moment. Alright. Okay, so you check their comp here, right? You see Hanzo, you see Ryan. Your Ryan's gonna cross, and you have two options here. If you stay main, it's 90% of the time it doesn't work. You usually have to cross with the Reinhardt, but you kind of have to feel them out first. Like, if Ryan crosses, you can just wait here and stand and pocket him for a bit, but don't cross in the open just yet. Feel him out, figure out where the rest of them are playing. Yeah, Ryan checks it out. He's like, you know what? I know where they are. Okay, he is crossing. So here, I would not cross yet. Just like what's happening. Oh, shit. Somebody got picked. Unfortunate. So what you can do here is, yeah, throw a nade, try to get some ult charge, and you just got picked off there because of the Hanzo Sonic arrow. Honestly, not much you could do there. Not so much your fault. All good. Okay, everyone's getting staggered. Wait, heal. Oh, whoa. I know you want to, like, damage the Ryan, but you get 25% less ult charge on the Ryan. You can flick his shield up. This guy, right here. Look at him. You have the opposite of an aimbot. You, like, aimed away from your teammate there. Oh, nice sleep. Okay, not much you could do there. They're going to shield that anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Well, actually, what I would do here, because there's a lot of downtime and there's people dead, might as well just chuck a nade there and just build up some ult charge. Because you need... So, what's happened so far is their Hanzo got a bunch of picks. You guys are going to fall behind on tempo because you lost the first couple of fights, or first fight. They're going to get their ultimates first. So, you have to just catch up as quick as possible. So, here, if you get a sleep, they're going to shield it. You just throw a nade in the distance, splash it off this back wall. Hopefully, you tag a few people, get like 8% 8% ult charge. That's what I would have done. Or, there's nothing to lose, because like the cooldown would come back in time, because everyone was dying and regathering anyway, so you might as well throw it. Right? Okay, so here, hard to oh god. Okay, you can look for like a couple of aggressive shots here to try to build some ult charge. Maybe flick, I would quick scope this right here. So, you're in a spot here where you can actually scope. Okay. So, with the person down, no ultimates available. You do have to wait for them. That's true. Break the trap, sure. If I see this, I'm scoping in like this and just shooting this Moira to at least force her out. Why? Because my sides are covered here, but then you're staying scoped. Like, you're doing the idea that I was thinking of, but you're staying unscoped. You can scope here, right? And now, here's a big Ana important tip, okay? You have three options to shoot as Ana, right? Unscoped, fully scoped, or quick scope. A balance between the three is important, but it's not necessarily like a 33-33-33 split. Generally, you actually want to put yourself in fully scoped mode. Which one did I say was fully scoped? This one? You want to put yourself in fully scoped more often as you can. It comes to the downside of obviously being 65% slower. When you're scoped in, you are 65% slower with movement speed, right? You're prone to getting shot. But because like you're using this entire side wall here, like you have a lot of cover, you can scope here safely. So yes, you generally want to stay scoped, believe it or not, right? When you're fully scoped, it's hit scan. It's the most accurate way to like land your shots. Quick scope is going to be used when you're moving from position to position to maintain that precision, but like moving from piece of cover to piece of cover. And unscoped shots are like the filler in between when you want to maintain your full movement speed and like, you know, you're shooting a Ryan right in front of you, sure. But like if you can stay unscoped to shoot the Ryan, but if your target is these squishies, I would just quickly scope in and shoot them here, right? Okay, so here, okay, yep, this more is coming for you. Nice try. Actually, Pharah is a good example. I like that you bring that up because remember how I said you want to stay as scoped as possible? Fighting Pharah is a lot of quick scoping because again, when you fully scoped, 65% movement speed penalty. If she's not looking at you, you stay fully scoped the whole time and try to shoot her, of course, if possible. The moment you're fighting a Pharah and she's actually looking at you, that's when you use quick scopes as a good example of dueler because you can quickly get the accurate shot while maintaining your full movement speed to at least dodge, watch where the rocket's coming and at least try to move away from it. But I'm gonna use you as an example here to point out when I would stay fully. I think that'll be helpful for you guys so you can think about it a little bit more on when I would scope versus when I would not scope in these situations here. So that was the first call out. I'll call it out every time I see it here. Well, not every time. Until it gets annoying. Okay, you can stay unscoped here because you're just pocketing. Okay, they're about to ult. I could just scope here. I mean, you can stay unscoped here, but you see you missed one. You missed a shot. Obviously, it doesn't change anything here. Whoa! Oh, you hear the tire. That's why you're running. Okay, so I would just here so. Overwatch moves so fast. I can't even explain it before my saying changes. I would scope, reloading. Okay, here's a bit better. Fire in the hole. Okay, I see you're running. You're running backwards. You would just stay unscoped and just shoot because you're maintaining movement speed. Good shots here. Because it looks like you want to re-engage, you can stay unscoped right now. That's fine. Because you're moving forward, you can stay unscoped. You can stay unscoped. Pocket. Small animation cancel you could have done right there. Sorry, this might be a little too... animation cancel won't make you immediately a better player. I'm just going to call it out, though, because I see it. It's something that you can easily do. I just saw it right there. As you're moving forward... Sure. Shot. Shoot one more time and then nade. So you could have actually pushed an extra shot there into a heal. Because you can cancel the shot into a nade, the tempo after that last one, you had enough time to shoot nade instantly. You should actually get into the habit of canceling those. If you're going to nade, at least try to see if it's possible to shoot before nading. Kind of like Roadhog, you try to right click or shoot before hooking. It helps. That's pretty minor, but it's just something I'll call out really quickly. Okay, nice sleep. Okay, you're ducking out of cover. We have coalescence here. Yeah, you stayed scoped there for the precision. It's shattered. You can think about nanoing to keep somebody alive there, maybe, but probably not. Ooh. Okay, so I would have conceded that one. I would not have nanoed that. Once I saw the shatter, it's a 50-50 there on deciding who to nano to see if you can keep them alive, but I would not have nanoed the Orisa there at all. Oh, Baptiste gameplay. Okay, we could pick apart Bap too. Bap is my second most played hero in the game. All right, let's see if you've listened to the rule of shoot, heal, okay? Peeking the Hanzo. I've been burned too many times to know. You did not need a Regen Burst that. Your Mora is behind you. If you're a bit more selective, it's a safe button to press, but like, you're out of cover. You could probably just wait until your Mora heals you, so at least you have the 15 seconds. It's 15 fucking seconds. At least you have it ready to at least engage with. But, you know, you never know. Maybe this Hanzo is on TikTok and he knows like a bounce spot and he would have killed you. Also, I posted a TikTok the other day about Hanzo's Storm Arrow bouncing, and half the people in chat or half the people in the comments didn't even know that you could do that. I feel like some of you guys in the chat are probably like, oh shit, you can? Yeah. Respectable. Okay, guys. Okay, so the way you're kind of moving like this, I don't like this. Big pull. You guys chucked fucking Riptire, Hanzo Dragon, Orisa ult. If this isn't the most gold thing I've ever seen in my life, I don't know what is. Actually, I lied. You saw 3 in the kill feed. So you're kind of like backing your ass this way and then exposing. Sorry, I'm just conditioned to like always expect someone to be an archway. So like naturally, my first instinct was to not do this. But like if you pay attention to the kill feed, this is actually fine because you saw the last 2 there. So I take it back, but think about it that way. Cloud Lockshard, thank you for the prime. Okay. So you're capping. You have 3 or 4 on point. You have 4 people on point. Somebody. Okay, so normally Junkrat and your people like this Hanzo is probably going to be in platinum soon because you see what he's doing. He's actually moving up to try to take and control space. This is actually like general awareness for Overwatch players. You have 3 ticks. 1 person can safely cap. The other 3 people, generally the 1 support can stay back. The one who doesn't have their ultimate. Both of you guys don't. Either of you can stay back. But I'd probably have Baptiste up because you can actually shoot quite well and damage from here. I would probably move up here as Bap. I'm not saying I'm this Orisa, but everybody should move up here and control this space. Don't give them this archway, because if you do, everybody just walks forward. This example is not as obvious, but like taking space is so important rather than having everybody on the objective. Like let's say like we're later on in this fight, maybe it'll happen where you're winning the fight, the payload's here, and all 4 of you guys are on the payload. That's no good, because these guys on defense, when they come back, like a Reaper can sneak up here, or a Sniper can sneak up here and wait. Half of them can come up here and go out here undetected. But if you have 1 person on the cart and 4 people aggressively holding, watching, getting information, that's important. Here, too many of you guys are here. This Hanzo's doing the right thing. The rest of you 4, go back to school. Okay, luckily they fucked up. Okay, here I would. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I respect it. You're trying to help the Hanzo. Not the worst play. Shoot it in the window. Yep, 2. All right, now you have to shoot this guy. Oh, nice shot. Oh, you shoot that guy too. Wait. Good job. Pretty good for gold. Okay. Oh, hey, wait, look what you guys are doing. Do you see how you're like out there taking space? 3 of you guys. I respect it. Moira should be here. This Junkrat is going to stay in gold for a long time until he learns. Like, Junkrat should be up here spamming. But he's not. See how you guys... I like this. You see how... Exactly what I just explained. You guys are over here, making sure they don't get too sneaky with it, controlling all the space. This guy's gonna be hard stuck and he's gonna wonder why the fuck he's hard stuck. Shadow's agent. What is this doing? Huge. Okay, now it's useful. Always think about where am I adding value. So I like this aggressive position. You have to be careful here though. You might get cut off. Okay, you have to duck. Stay down here. Okay, sure. You have no way. Okay, so it's good. You don't panic. If you're gonna commit to this aggressive space, this is where I get caught sometimes because I think my entire team is moving up and controlling the space. But then when they back up, it's also my job as a support. This is fine that you're holding here. It's actually good to like recognize when your tank is not holding it anymore and like switch spots. This is hard for Baptiste to stay here permanently. I would actually prefer Hanzo to play up here. After a point, you can rotate, and then you as a Bap can actually pocket him. You have to be careful, but you ducked out of cover. That's fine. You're already committed here, so there's no point in leaving. All right, good. You got a couple ultimates off, and you're fine there. Hey, compliment that. All right. Good. Right. Moving with this Hanzo. Your Hanzo is good. Do you see how he's playing? Remember I pointed out the Hanzo's doing work because he's aggressive taking space? I like the attempt at the shots here. Shoot. Heal him. Shoot. Don't shoot the run. I guess you could. You could also pressure their backline or their squishies a little bit more, but that's all right. Are you waiting for the tire? Okay, so you kind of pussied out here. You have lamp. You hear fire in the hole. Seems like you're pretty safe up here. You hear the tire below you using your headphones, of course. I would actually lean over here and throw the lamp for your team. You never know who he's blowing. Luckily, oh, he did blow up one of your teammates. So you kind of just, you played it really safe, which is understandable as a support, but there you needed to actually play make there. That's playmaking on Baptiste, by the way. Big lamps. Okay. I respect this. Shoot him then. Oh, that's tough. Okay, so I see these rockets to my right. This guy jumped. Before you do this window, you just gotta check if anybody's standing up here first or down here. So you hear this Pharah. Really ballsy. It could have worked, but this Pharah obviously had your number there. You definitely should have, in hindsight, very easy to say you should have dropped with them and windowed down below, especially once your Hanzo left. If your Hanzo stayed up with you, you can probably argue that that window could work.
Not every day gives you a second chance.
Transporting the payload.
Okay, now you got DPS. Shoot this Pharah. You have to shoot this Pharah. You have Moira, Junkrat, Orisa. Okay, so I was gonna say you charge your Exo Boots as well, but this might be like a little too chaotic. So here's what I do here. My eyes are immediately on this Pharah. I shoot one heal. I shoot this Pharah. Shoot a heal. Shoot the Pharah. Heal. Shot. Heal. I see Ryan swinging right there. I hold my Exo Boots right now, and I jump. That might be a little tough to condition yourself to, but just remember this. If you see Pharah, cycle your Pharah or Mercy. It is your job as Baptiste to at least, you don't have to kill them, but at least shoot them a little bit to make sure they can't fly safely. Job number, another thing to recognize is look at their Reinhardt, especially if they haven't shadowed in a while. You just have to, it's just, it's easy for you to just say, just jump and dodge it, but you have to condition yourself. You have to learn your matchups. There's less people in 5v5 Overwatch, not 6v6. This is technically easier in a sense. Shatter and this Pharah are your two jobs here as Baptiste. Shoot the Pharah or Mercy. Probably the Mercy if she exposes herself, but usually Pharah is the one that flies in front of you. Mercy plays a little safer, so it's a little harder on the Mercy unless she fucks up. And the Reinhardt, you just have to expect the Shatter. Just predict it for it, but that's where a good ult tracking comes in. The lamp, but you would just back up because she's gonna break that lamp instantly. It is so important as support. It is mostly your job too. Shoot this Ryan shield. Shoot, heal, shoot, heal. Okay, now you're doing the heal botting thing. I know mechanically this is very hard to learn, and you can get this with different sensitivities, like when you get used to master your sensitivity. But right here, this is a prime time to do that high mechanic APM. It may seem daunting to do it, but just practice in the training room till you get it mastered down, because this is actually going to elevate your Baptiste gameplay like 10x the moment you get this.
Like it never happened.
The Regen Burst was a little excessive here. Right now, I try to save my Regen Burst a little bit until someone's at least less than half to get full value. APM is actions per minute. So you're cutting half your actions out because you shot, you healed, no, you're just kind of, you heal, shoot, or two shots. Nice. Heal. Good. I respect the heal here. Heal. Okay. You kind of backed up a little bit out of line of sight, so I see why you didn't shoot again. Okay. Everyone's just dying to ultimates. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Heal. Shoot. So you missed one heal there on the Hanzo. Sorry, I'll call it out again. Right here. Alright. Good recognition that this guy is low. You shot the Reaper once. Okay, you shoot him again. Look down. Heal this Hanzo. So you didn't do the look down part. And that's obviously just something you just have to really get used to. I'm sure you've been watching my stream for a long time, Jet. You know how, like, it's like playing Time Crisis at the fucking at the Cineplex, you know what I'm saying? You just shoot off screen or shoot down and then look up again. Heightened awareness is actually how BAP is played at the higher levels, and like, I actually guarantee you, if you can master that tempo, your output would be so insane. You could probably instantly get the diamond just off pure mechanics. And then the rest of it comes with smart decisions. Samertronics, thank you for the 2 months.
Another day, another battle.
Push your limit. Ready for battle.
You don't need to track everything. You can watch how they play. Zarya's walking forward. Yeah, you have to read body language too. Like, Overwatch is a hard game, man. Seriously. There's a lot to, like, take in. Okay, so here's a perfect... Okay, she should have slid out. Not your fault. Heal. Heal. Shoot. 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 Heal. Shoot. Shoot. Heal. Shoot. So you're actually, like, waiting for the moment to shoot. Like, this is where... I should probably give you guys, like, some replay codes, or just watch the BAP gameplay on the KarQ here on my second channel, where, like, here, it's an instant double shot into this diva instantly right now. Shoot. I would DPS. Heal. Okay, where's heal? And I'm already like shooting this corner. I don't even see them, and I'm already pre-firing it. I would already just start pre-firing, but you're waiting, and then you shoot. Okay. Good lamp. Just... Okay, heal. Okay, you're healing, that's fine, okay. Now look for an opportunity to DPS right now. DPS. Shoot. Shoot, heal. Shoot. Shoot. So right there, like, I don't see why. I think you should just shoot the choke. You never know who just walks into your thing. It's hit scan, sure, but like, because it's a 3-round burst, you just pray one of them walks into like one of your last 3 bullets right there. Like, I would have just shot. You didn't even shoot. Doesn't matter if you missed, but at least you tried. And also, your regen burst usage is way too like instinctive, rather than actually waiting for the right moment to use it. Like, you tell me if you need to actually use it here yet, because your eyes see this and this, and you're like, oh shit, I must press it. You actually don't need to press it there. You're more faded back anyways. This guy's out of range. Good. Alright, you don't need to lamp, you're okay. Shoot him. So right there, you could have DPS'd him again. This is another missed opportunity. I would have just shot him. I think you flicked and you just, like, didn't press it. It is tough to get used to. But this is where, like, I'm really encouraging you. Like, I see it's really missing in your gameplay. And this is, you need to deliberately practice this. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, other than that right now. Like, right there. Like, your positioning here is okay. I like how you backed up, so that's not really like something I want to call out too much, but there's just missed output here. That's fine. Heal. At least I would shoot. This guy is low. Like, I would just turn and try to shoot him as well. It's a Moira with a healing orb. I would just try to DPS. They got pulled. These guys got pulled. My priority is not to save this Moira now. My priority is to actually even consider windowing and killing these guys before they disappear and leave. Like, it would have been able to snipe this guy out of the air. Okay, this is still winnable. I think you... Yeah, you should have windowed that there. I as soon as I saw that and I saw the beat, I'm like, Right there. I window right here. I window right here and just DPS him with 1 heal onto the Moira. Remember, the healing does double through the window as well. What is the range on his hand mechanic regen burst? You have to kind of just get the feel for it. If you see the visual, I think it's like 10 meters. But 10 meters doesn't mean anything to an Overwatch player. There, you just deposit, and there's a video I did with hitboxes for every hero, ability visualizers, and you're gonna have to watch that video I have on my main channel. But the rest of it comes from feel. You can actually look at it in a spectator to get a feel for it too. Hopefully. That's it. It's done. Whatever the radius of that is. It's not that far. That's like... Maybe it is closer to 10 meters. Anyways, missed opportunity with the window there. Okay. Shoot, shoot. You kill this guy. Nice. Good DPS. Shoot. He's full. He's full. Now you DPS again. You can aggressively peek that. That's okay. A lot of support is like risk taking. You don't give them respect till they show it. That's a hit scan from that distance. That fall off's insane. But you just want to keep pressuring your support. The Sarissa is literally almost full. Good heal there. Okay, now DPS. Pressure, pressure. I know you have your ultimate, and some people might worry about doing too much DPS means they heal and get their ultimates, but like, there's another factor that people don't consider, which is psychological pressure. Like constantly shooting them and peppering them down is like non-stop pressure. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a healer or a support, sorry, and like your team is just taking chip damage randomly here and then. You're like, holy fuck, I can't heal everybody. Everyone's low. Everyone's taking so much damage. It matters. It really does matter. Okay, you're looking for a window here. It's fine. DPS now. DPS now. Oh god. Suppression fire. That's a good way to put it. Window is so OP on BAP, but like you just like backed up. You have coalescence. You have a bunch of shit going. Like you can actually if you have a pretty lined up triple burst round shot through this window, you actually one shot 200 HP heroes. This is where I would just stay here and just DPS this, and then use that lamp around the corner. You hear the high noon, so it's a good call out there to Earth. Good immortality field. That's good. Jump. Jump. Ah, so they counter ulted and lived. Oh, you almost kill him? Oh no, he is cool. Okay, you have to run now. Yeah, triple headshot through window is 300 damage. That is correct. Okay. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. They don't know. They don't know. Do they know? Okay. Yeah. Okay, jiggle. Shoot. No, no regen burst. You're losing. Okay, so the biggest two things is deliberately learning that combo, and these regen burst usages are not good. I'm sorry. Like this is we got nothing. You lost a 15-second cooldown. This is a third of his value. You don't have your ult. You have two abilities, lamp and regen burst, and obviously your damage and your heal. You just lost one for nothing. It's a long one. It's good. It instant heals. I don't know about that lamp too. Ability usage, rusty. DPS, DPS. So here's another huge loss value here. Now you don't have a lamp for this ultimate. Or you don't have a lamp against this because you just randomly lamped yourself up top right. Oh hey, look at who showed up here. Hey baby. I know she's waiting. Sorry, I'm roasting Jet for sales gameplay. Heal, shoot, heal. You don't need to do the 2 shots into heal tempo, but this is definitely a shoot once, heal once. Why not? You'd be surprised because you see how you were panicking with regen bursts in gold. Not a roast to you. Well, it's kind of roasting you, but like these guys would probably do the same thing. So if you just healed him once and just put a single 3-round burst onto Lucio or this Hanzo, they're probably like, oh fuck, and then they just like spam random cooldowns as well. You'd be surprised at how strong pressure is. Like you saw what happened here. Your guy just got a little pressure. You got a little pressure. You panic regen bursted. Now imagine doing that to them. And definitely heal, shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot. The healing is very easy. It's a ginormous splash. So you just got to practice snapping your crosshair to a target right here. Like an enemy target. He's full. DPS, DPS, heal, DPS, DPS, heal, DPS, DPS, heal. Heal, DPS, DPS, heal.
I'm the cream of the crop.
DPS. Whoa, did you see what you just did there? Same thing. Do you know how bad this would have been if like it was a 1v1? You didn't even get shot. If you took a single arrow at 120 and you went down to 80 HP, then pressing the Regen Burst for the instant 100 HP would have been great. It's instant. It's an instant Regen Burst. And he has to wind up his next arrow, so you had time. Okay, so those are the biggest 3 callouts. Sorry, my dog is getting a little whiny. Let me just watch this final fight. I already see like 3 major things lacking in your gameplay here. You will honestly instantly hit plat. Even diamond if you can master like the tempo. Okay. Sorry, Yuki. One more. Let me see if this one's even winnable. No, I think this one's kind of like a washed fight. Yeah, this one's washed. You guys are already dead. What about this fight beforehand? Trying to go for the draw here. Let's see what we could have done better in this one single fight. We'll call it there. Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay, you're here. Shooting. Heal, shoot, heal, shoot. Shoot, heal, shoot. Regen Burst too early there again. Heal, shoot. Press with the round shield. Shoot, heal, shoot. Regen Bursted again. Too early. Holy. Okay. That's it. Takeaway points. I mean, I kind of mentioned it already. The shooting, healing, or shoot, heal tempo is a little harder to learn, that mechanic, but the easiest fixable thing is your Regen Burst usage. That is by far the biggest thing that's standing out to me right now. That's like correctable instantly, number 1. The other easier fixable things, number 2, is like reading your opponents, checking their comps. When you know they have Ryan, you jump up, figuring out your priority. I guess I could kind of list them out, but whenever you see your hit scan, you look at their heroes. They're running Fire Mercy earlier. Like, your job is to also your hit scan, so you also want to pressure them. In this comp, Lucio and Moira are going to be kind of chilling in the back, same with Hanzo. Your job here is to survive the Reaper flank and shoot this Rhine shield down. That's the 2 things that call out to me, because these 2 are going to be playing in the back. If Hanzo, it's like kind of hard to challenge him in a sniper duel in the distance. I guess you could pressure him a little bit if he already missed and you're standing safely behind. Oh, you don't have a shield. I lied. Stay alive from this Reaper. Keep your team alive. Pressure the Rhine shield. That's your job here. Those 2 big things, those are easily correctable. The next thing, seriously, this Baptiste mechanic, I am telling you, is like the way to play him. You're just missing out way too much by simply not doing it. And just to quickly go over it again, this was you know? You see your teammates, they take a little bit of damage. Oh god, Regen Burst. Look down. But seriously, you just go into a training range and just practice this movement. Okay? And by this, I mean, it's like pulling down your mouse to do one of these. Just learn to do this, and then when you flick, you'll get a feel for it. You're just making like a down and then like a 45-degree angle, or the other way. You're drawing like an arrow down to heal, and then crank it either vertically back up, or you do like a 45 or a 45, or I guess whatever angle is needed. Like whenever I play Bat, my shoulder cramps sometimes, because this is just how you play them. If you're doing the single heal tempo, shot, heal, shot, heal, shot, heal, shot, heal. Like, there's just so much you could do. And then if you're in the more DPS mode, boom, 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 boom. This like, I'm not even precise half the time, but I correct it because it's a 3-round burst. I flick here. Like, do you see my first shot when I flicked back up? I hit his body, but then I like tracked it on the way up. Don't have to be like the accuracy will come over time, but the general idea is I just want to see more purpose in this. Okay, so your next BAP game, you just seriously just practice this deliberately, whether it's shot, heal, shot, heal, shot, heal. Just do that one first. Maybe it's a little too complicated to learn both at once, but just do one. Okay, that's your homework. Next game, Regen Burst usage. Shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot. I don't care if you're hitting nothing. Just do it. Because sometimes you're looking at a wall and you're waiting. if I just picked a random game from Bap, just pick any of the random Baptiste games on this channel on the KarQ, and just sometimes I just shoot nothing. Some people who are new to Overwatch are like, why are you like healing nothing and shooting nothing? It's just, you just force a habit and it's okay. The reload's quick, you reload both anyways. Okay? Might be a little harder on console, which is why I think Baptiste's like full value can never fully be extracted if you don't have that sort of sensitivity. But yes, and with 45 bullets, it's 15 shots because it's 3 rounds each. So you just kind of just aim it in a general direction and you micro adjust if the rest of the 3-round burst doesn't hit. Cool? All right, capiche. That's it for this review.